Do you now believe in God?
Now, difficult to answer. I know. I don't need to believe. I know.
Is he saying that as an empirical scientist, he knows that God is a fact of the human psyche? Or is he saying he knows there is some transcendent reality that is apart from human consciousness?
Well, that sentence has caused lots of trouble. On the one hand, it has been understood as an inflation on the part of Jung. Who the hell is he to say he knows? He knows God? He knows the way prophets know? Is that what he's saying? Others have said he's saying he knows the way Gnostics know, that knowing is a form of engagement with, part of a discipline, a kind of familiarity that isn't absolute or certain in the sense I know, but it obviates belief. And in this sense, it could be taken more as a pagan sentence or out of the Greek world, as I understand it, where the gods were not believed in. The gods were known. They entered in and out of situations. They were simply there. The way Jung has it on the lintel over the front door of his house, whether in Latin, whether called or not, God will be present, or God is present. So it's not a matter of believing, it just is, in that sense of knowing. Then he comes back to the question of belief.
Do you yourself believe that death is probably the end, or do you believe that...
Well, I can't say. You see, the word belief is a difficult thing for me. I don't believe. I must have a reason for a certain hypothesis. Either I know a thing, and when I know it, I don't need to believe it. If I don't allow myself, for instance, to believe a thing just for the sake of believing it. I can't believe it. But when there are sufficient reasons for a certain hypothesis, I shall accept these reasons, naturally, and should say, we have to reckon with the possibility of so-and-so.
Edmund Husserl, who Professor Casey mentioned a bit ago, gives us a very startling idea that belief posits the reality of its object. You only believe something if it's real, or the moment you believe it, it's real, or you can't separate the reality of the object in which you believe and your belief. You don't believe in what's not real. It becomes real the moment you believe. The reality of the gods are real by virtue of belief. Drop your belief, where are the gods? So I think Jung is also saying, I don't want to make God dependent on my belief. That would make God the result of a human activity. And there's a second problem with belief. A content is said to be believed when it causes us to move. One of the definitions is the efficacy in causing voluntary movements. Now you see that belief then is involved in our actions. We do our beliefs. And that's a big danger. Regardless of whom or what you believe in, belief as a psychological phenomenon urges action. We act our beliefs and do because we believe. And the stronger the belief, the more action takes over. The more motivated we become, and the surer and narrower our justification for what we are doing. So when he says that, he seems to me to be avoiding the pitfalls of belief. And he says that he doesn't want to talk about belief. He doesn't believe, he doesn't want to get into belief. This is another one of the dominants that grips us. Belief. We believe in our toothpaste, we believe in our cars, we believe in our brand names, we act out of belief. We believe in the instruments of mass destruction, whether they're proved or not proved. It no longer matters because belief is the crucial criterion of being a good person today. Evidence is no longer the important thing. Jung says something about he'll believe things when there's evidence for it. But we don't no longer care about evidence. Belief is the important, and that motivates action and creates the reality of the object. If you believe in the weapons of mass destruction are there, they're there. So a lot needs to be thought about in regard to the function of belief and its effects on us each and on the populace.